What is up, everyone? Welcome back to yet another midweek update on DodgerHeads presented by Dodger Blue. Today, we've got another story that sort of is in the news right now, and we think it's one that might be especially of interest to fans like you. So I've got Matt Moreno joining me today, and the story is this. Basically, some fans have brought a lawsuit against Ticketmaster, against StubHub, as well as against every Major League Baseball franchise. And the reason is because they're saying, which is verified, that fans are not receiving money back for tickets that they have purchased for the 2020 season, a season that will almost assuredly be played with no fans in attendance, if it's even played at all. So, Matt, what more can you tell us as you've sort of read up on this and how all this might affect the Dodgers and how it might play out?
Yeah, I felt like this whole situation was kind of bubbling under the surface with everything going on, excuse me, with the coronavirus pandemic, and kind of understandably so. There's obviously, I don't want to say more serious issues at hand, but the severity of the situation is understandable. And the flip side of that, these fans who have purchased either season ticket plans or mini ticket plans, or just maybe 4 or 5 games, whatever the case may be, that's money out of their pocket that they probably could stand to benefit from having back, considering those games either won't be played at all, or like you said, just aren't going to have any fans in attendance.
Yeah.
So I think over the past few weeks, you could kind of see this coming at some point. Last month, Camelback Ranch did kind of get out in front of things when spring training games were canceled. They offered refunds if you purchased through them or Dodgers.com or Tickets.com. If you used a credit card, it was automatically refunded. If you paid cash for tickets, you were asked to kind of fill out this form, mail in the form along with your physical tickets, and then you would get sent a check back with your refund.
Got it. Yeah, and part of this is on the MLB side, the technicality that they're kind of exploiting is that they're listing all Major League Baseball games as being postponed and not being canceled. So my understanding is that if an event is canceled, then people's money would be returned. And yet if it has been, quote, postponed, no matter how long or without any sort of date in mind, then that's the issue. And so for what it's worth, the Dodgers did release a statement last month, and they said, quote, in coordination with MLB, we will provide more information about our plans, including our ticket policy for impacted games, as soon as it is available. We appreciate your patience as we work with MLB and local health and governmental agencies toward a resolution that is best for the continued safety of the entire extended Dodger family. Now, that all sounds great, but as you said, this is a really, really bad look by the Dodgers. You've got organizations that bring in hundreds of millions of dollars, are worth literal billions of dollars, and they're holding on to money that people have paid, people that may have lost their jobs, people that may have medical issues, people that are just in a rough stage, people that, by the way, float your entire organization, are the reason that you exist, because they're buying tickets to games and they're buying gear and they're supporting. And so, I get it. MLB's in a bad spot because they've got hundreds of millions of dollars worth of TV revenue and ticket revenue that they're watching disappear before their eyes. And yet I really struggle to understand why a team would say, yeah, we're going to hold on to your ticket money and apply it towards 2021 or something like that. Am I missing anything? I mean, it feels like a really obvious situation, albeit a difficult one, but it feels like the solution's right there. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a tough situation. I think from the Dodgers' perspective and other teams, my guess is they're operating, and like their statement said, kind of with direction from Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
And I think one reason for that is MLB doesn't want to get in a position where, okay, the Dodgers agree that they're going to start refunding tickets, and now the Mariners and the Angels and the Padres, they all have to either kind of comply, or they're going to be compared to, why is X team deciding to do this and you're not?
Yeah.
So I can understand that maybe MLB wants to do things unified. That being said, like you said, I mean, it's tough to kind of reason with, hanging on to money that fans could probably use for other purposes right now.
Yeah.
Now, if teams wanted to offer the option, hey, we can refund you X amount, or we can put it towards next season, I think that'd be fair and reasonable. Give the fans an option to decide themselves.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of technicalities with this. I know StubHub and Ticketmaster have come under fire with concerts that have been either canceled or postponed, and kind of the technicalities with all that.
Yeah.
And they've issued a couple statements. So every policy is sort of different. And I think MLB will be forced to kind of issue some sort of statement or clarification, or perhaps even take action with this lawsuit now.
Yeah, because you think about StubHub and Ticketmaster, they've already paid out whoever sold their tickets. So if I had $100 worth of tickets that I sold, I have $100 now. And so if I'm not getting my money back from the Dodgers, and StubHub's going to take my $100 from me to pay back the person who bought my tickets, it's sort of a complicated web. But I do like your idea. I wonder if there's even a way where you say, hey, if you allow us to hold on to your money and apply it towards whenever games resume, maybe there's some incentive to do that. Maybe it's like, hey, if you've got 100, if you bought 6 games, we'll actually give you tickets to 8 games in 2021. But I don't know. I just struggle from a perspective of it's a fan-driven league. Yes, okay, the money's coming from TV, but why is money coming from TV? Because fans are watching it. And so if you're really going to hurt fans and leave a bad taste in their mouth, again, fans that who knows what their disposable income looks like, I struggle with that one. So as you guys check this out and listen, we'd love to hear what you think. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or your experiences as you go through this. And as always, you can check out DodgerBlue.com where there's lots more coverage on stories like this and more. You can check us out on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Dodger Blue or Dodger Blue 1958. We'd love to hear from you there. We appreciate you tuning in. And with that, we will let you go and enjoy the rest of your week. We'll see you next time.